channel. Today we are going to be discussing my 8 weeks of pregnancy. So what have I been getting up to in the past week? Well, I previously went to my midwife booking in appointment when I was 6 weeks pregnant, I believe, and they took the bloods and everything. I have had a phone call and I got my blood results back and everything's fine apart from the fact that I have low iron, so that might explain why I'm feeling really tired. So they are going to prescribe me some iron supplements which should hopefully help me. And I found out it's not just to make me feel any better, but it's to help my placenta, especially during delivery. So they said they need to get it all ready and strong and healthy and ready for birth. I'm still not 100% sure about why exactly. I mean, obviously it's got to be a really healthy placenta and everything. So if anyone knows, stick it in the comments below. But I am more than happy to take my iron supplements because, well, they said there's something that's really needed. So I'm just going to pick up the prescription when it comes into my local chemist. But yeah, let's talk about my symptoms. So they haven't really changed massively. I'm still feeling extremely tired, like really fatigued, and it does take its toll on me during the day, especially because I'm looking after 3 little ones already. I am feeling it really hard work at the moment. I am lucky that Reese works from home, so he does say to me, you know, you can pop off and have a nap in the afternoon. When the little ones are napping, I will also try and sleep for about half an hour to an hour, something like that. Sometimes my body just doesn't let me, which is crazy really, because I am really tired. But I'm just laying there thinking, I can't sleep. I'm starting to look a bit bloated. Now, it's obviously not the baby sticking out because it's so tiny still, but I'm just feeling bloated, and I had a look online and that's a really common symptom, so I was quite happy about that because I look like a little bit pregnant. And also constipation, oh my goodness, constipation, it is horrendous. I drink so much water each day. They say to drink at least 2 litres of water on top of your normal cups of, like if you have a cup of tea or things like that, don't take that into consideration. You need to drink all this extra water. So I'm drinking all this extra water and nothing's really helping me right now. It's going to be great fun when I have my iron tablets as well, because that's going to make things so much worse. But there are things out there to help. I believe there are some laxative that you can take in pregnancy, so I might have to look into that. My nausea, I still am quite nauseous. Certain things, like the other day I made these wraps and I put cheese inside and I fried them, and oh my goodness, it turned my stomach so much. The smell, I was cooking it for everybody at lunchtime and the smell just really, I don't know what it was. I think it was like the burnt cheese on the frying pan. Oh, little things like that just turned my stomach. Even down to changing the kids' nappies. I know I have to do that anyway, but I don't know what it is. The smell of poo never really bothered me before, but now I am so sensitive to smells. Perfumes, oh my goodness, I cannot abide perfumes. Lot of food smells that make me feel really queasy. So I'm having to be careful with what I eat, because even that is making me feel, if I eat something I think, oh my goodness, I am not coping well with this particular food. I've gone off of tea completely. I love a cup of tea. I'm an Earl Grey fan, and oh my goodness, I love a nice Earl Grey, especially in the morning, but I can't drink it at all. And sometimes I'd have like 1 cup of coffee a day. No more coffee. I am not interested. I'm not interested in chocolate. I just like fruit and fresh things, and I have really been craving orange juice and satsumas and oranges. So that's been my go-to midnight snack. Sometimes you'll find me sat up in bed with like three satsumas, and I've been munching away on those because it just makes me feel a bit better. And I've also been reading, it says to absorb the iron well into your body, to drink orange juice. So maybe my body's been telling me something all this time. Other symptoms I've had, backache. I've been getting a lot of backache, lower backache. I don't even have, you know, a heavy baby that I'm carrying around, but my back has been hurting. Headaches. I've been getting a lot of headaches, which is surprising because I am drinking so much more water. I would have thought that would have helped, but clearly not. I'm really not complaining. Sometimes I get a little bit moody and a bit grumpy, and I do feel a bit mean sometimes, especially if I like snap, like not snap, you know, I'm not going to go ah, but sometimes I'm a bit short with what I say, and I think it's just because I am so tired. I ache, I just generally just feel under the weather, and also my hormones are all over the place. I've got a lovely spot that's come out. It's just one, but it's actually quite painful. Obviously that's hormonal. Luckily I've only just had the one at the moment, even though just moving my mouth sometimes I can feel it on my skin. I have been absolutely loving the Baby Centre app. If you don't have the Baby Centre app, I would suggest that you download it and have a look, because it is fantastic. Every single week it shows you your stages of your baby, how it's growing, also how you're doing, where the baby is inside you, how big it is, how you might be feeling, things like that. So I've reached my 8th week of pregnancy, so between week 7 to 8 my baby has gone from the size of a blueberry to a kidney bean. Now when you think about the size, it's not a lot of difference, apart from one's really round and one's like but now it says my baby's facial features are starting to become a little bit more defined, so that's cute. And if you can see on here, I don't know if you can see here, that is tiny itty bitty baby inside, and I love looking at that because I think that is how tiny it is, and you can actually zoom in. So that's zoomed in. I love the Baby Centre app. I really would recommend it. Yeah, it's not a massive change from last week, apart from my big old spot. I've got low iron and I'm bloated. That's about it really. I hope you enjoyed today's video. My next video will be my 9 weeks update, where I'll be able to tell you everything that's been going on from week 8 to 9, and hopefully I'll have some interesting news. And I'd love it if you could stick around and subscribe to my channel, as I'm really trying to make my channel grow. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!